Hello everyone and welcome to this month's Not-for-Profit Spotlight. I'm here today with Elena Dwyre, the CEO of Campagna Academy in Seaburg, Indiana. Thank you so much for taking out time of your day to meet with me today.
Oh, I'm more than happy to. Thank you so much for taking time to meet with us and learn more about what we do.
Yes, so tell us a little bit about Campagna Academy.
Absolutely. Well, actually, we are already starting to plan for the celebration next year. We're celebrating 75 years since Father Campagna started this amazing place. We started, as Hoosiers Boys Town. We worked with very young boys, and since then the program has evolved. We now provide treatment to children, both boys and girls, and the name obviously changed to Campagna Academy to reflect this change, right?
Yep.
So we provide residential treatment programs, just a full continuum of residential treatment, a very intensive residential treatment, and then we allow the child to go from the most restrictive setting to the least restrictive setting, all the way home with their family. And so we work with doctors, nurses, we have a neuropsychologist, a psychiatrist, clinicians. It's a team of professionals that really surround that child and family from the moment they come into care. And we follow that child and family back home when they're completing care treatment, when they're done with treatment, and then we actually work with them for a period of 6 months.
That's awesome.
Yes, it's actually amazing. It's a great opportunity to ensure that this transition is seamless, that the child stays home with the needed resources.
And so we were talking a little bit earlier before you aired this, and so some of these kids come from some pretty tough spots, right? So they're some not as bad as others, I'm sure, just like anything else. But what I took away from that is that you surround these kids with love, right? So there's people around them pretty much 24/7 in a residential environment that are providing love for these kids in a variety of different ways. You were saying that you're connected with the Lake Central schools, right? So you get school, classroom time and learning time for the kids, and doctors, nurses, specifically indicated. Sometimes you end up with some kids that are coming out of sex trafficking and just some bad.
That's been an increase lately. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, but it's good to know that in our local community here that there are people with wide hearts, right, that are able to take these kids in and surround them with love. And I think love takes on a lot of different forms. And 75 years is a long time. There's just, you think about that and just all different lives you've been able to touch as an organization across that time. It's just really cool. Like I'm pretty moved by hearing your story about what you guys are doing here. So what are your needs, right? So if someone's watching this or feel compelled to help, like I'm sure you could take donations and money, right? And
yes, we
right?
can.
Okay, right.
Absolutely.
So if people wanted to give, what would be a good way for them to do?
Yes. So it's a great question because there's so many different ways to give. People give time.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful individual. Her name is Kim Trevino, and she is the main point of contact for anyone who wants to volunteer their time.
Okay.
And there's opportunities for entire families to come in and work together. And during Christmas or during the holiday season, as you can imagine, with over 100 youth here on campus, this is their home.
Yeah.
And we want to make the holidays as special for them as possible. So we always welcome volunteers. They can come in and bake cookies or wrap gifts. But we also invite volunteers to come to campus. I mean, we have 47 acres.
Wow.
And
right here?
Right here.
Really?
Absolutely. Okay. So we always welcome help.
Okay.
As you can imagine, it's such a challenge to keep up with the campus.
Sure.
So we have a great group of volunteers that come in and help with plant flowers and just clean up different places here on campus. So that is amazing.
Yeah.
And we also have volunteers that tutor children, mentor children. If anyone is interested in learning more about those opportunities, they can always contact us.
That's fantastic.
But as far as what we need, there's such a need for school supplies. There's such a need for games like board games.
Okay.
Pajamas are a big hit here on campus. Our children, when they come into care, they go to a special shop here that we have on campus. We want the rooms to be as personalized as possible. So they come in and they shop. They shop for a blanket, they shop for stuffed animals, they shop for nice pajamas, slippers. So this is, their home for the next 3 to 6 months.
Sure.
So if anyone wants to donate slippers or pajamas or stuffed animals or anything that they think the child could, use to decorate their rooms with, we welcome all of those items.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. And if people wanted to find out more about Campagna Academy, what's I'm assuming
You know
Facebook,
what? We
website.
actually are very busy on social media. They can find us on social media. They can find us online. Go visit our website.
Yeah.
Meet our executive team, our leadership team. There's a little information about everyone there on the website, about all the programs that we offer. And we're always available, and we love to give tours. So if anyone wants to come in and actually see what we look like, what we do, meet the staff, we love to give tours.
Yeah.
We have Campagna Hour, which is dedicated for people just to come in, meet the staff. But if you can't make it to those days, and those are advertised on our website as well, let us know. And everyone's always eager to welcome guests to campus. Our children are always eager to meet people, our staff. They're doing a phenomenal job, and they always welcome people to come in and see what we do.
Well, I got to tell you, this has been really, really humbling. Work with you and Beth and all the good that's going on here. So I thank you so much for your time. Hopefully, some people will take notice of this. And
I really hope so. This is an amazing organization, and really what makes us so unique and so special are the people that work here.
Sure.
Every single one of our staff are here for the kids.
Yeah.
They're dedicated, they're passionate, and they're here 24/7 with their children. I mean, this is their home.
Yeah.
So everything they do with that in mind, to make their stay here as pleasant as possible.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Thank you.